Is being told what to do something that bothers you in all areas of your life?
Is this happening now?
When you are in a room with me, therapy is always happening.
Damn.
Today we're doing group therapy. I'm super amped on this.
I've never been to therapy, but I'll do it. I don't know what it's about, but I'll do it.
I don't really see the point of it.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So many things.
I'm Dr. Jenn.
Hi, Dr. Jenn.
Welcome to therapy.
Should we lie down on each other?
You don't
Why are
have
we
to.
laying
We're
on
not doing
me?
Freudian
Why?
analysis, but I do want you to be comfortable.
Lay on him. I think therapy is super useful and not something that anyone should ever be afraid of.
So, what do you do?
I am a shrink. I do individual therapy, couples therapy, family therapy, and group therapy. This is almost like work therapy. You probably eat together, you talk in between shoots together,
We've
you
slept
try
together.
things.
We have slept together.
Yeah,
We have
okay,
slept
you
together.
sleep together.
Not the coolest kind.
Not the coolest kind.
Yeah.
The G kind.
Yeah.
We're great friends, we work together a lot, we work together really well, but I don't think we're perfect, and I'm really excited to see, are there underlying issues?
Why should I pay someone to talk to me when I could just talk to someone?
When you sit down with a professional, they're a neutral person. If you ask your mother, your father, your best friend, one of these guys, everyone has their own agenda in your life, even if it's positive. When you see a professional, they don't have an agenda.
What if I feel like I'm doing really good? I think I'm pretty perfect.
I believe everyone has room for improvement.
Strong men talk about their feelings, bro.
I think a lot of people think that I'm the most conceited try guy because of my hair. I think Keith is the most conceited.
I'm Keith of the Try Guys, AKA Justin Timberlake of NSYNC.
We're on camera a lot, doing bits,
I hope people think I'm so cool, I'm so down to earth.
but a lot of Keith's funny stuff is about wanting to be the center of attention, almost to the point of being kind of conceited,
The crowd just screamed bloody murder just by being beautiful Keith and the rest.
and it makes me uncomfortable.
Everybody's really talented in Try Guys at what they're good at. I think that my skills are probably lower than everyone else's on the things other than performing, so I play more into the performance aspect because that's one of the things that I do think I'm good at.
Did you know that about him?
No, I didn't know that about him. I said something difficult to Keith. He wasn't defensive. He kind of was very introspective about it. I think you are one of the best performers, if not the best.
It's hard to bring up a concern you have with somebody, but I'm glad that he did, so that if there's something I can change, then I'll change it. I think Zach should be more confident.
I sometimes feel like I need to say like 3 times as many lines as them just to get one good quote in. When I was a kid, I was not good at anything else. That's why I started doing creative stuff, and that's part of why I was depressed. I hated doing sports. That's how you're cool. You're either cool because you play sports, or you don't play sports and you're not cool. So I wasn't cool.
Sweet transition there out of Zach.
That's got to be one of the worst transitions I've ever seen on American Ninja Warrior.
Zach has a tendency to be really worried about stuff.
I'm not a masculine man, and I never have been, and I have no qualms about that.
Are you scared to get hit?
Absolutely.
Don't you have problems about that? That's
I mean-
I would have so many problems with that.
What's the alternative?
When you say, I'm not that masculine guy, I'm not that strong guy, I think that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
I think he gets in his own way sometimes.
I'm never confident in what I've done on a shoot. I always just see the thing that I didn't do right.
When you obsess and beat yourself up, it ceases to become productive. Whereas if you're able to take and go, okay, this is how I can grow as a performer, well then it's actually kind of a good thing that it happened.
Shit, Dr. Jenn.
Ned should be more comfortable being himself in more places.
I'm a manager with a lot of other responsibilities. I feel like I don't always have as much time to commit to doing Try Guys projects, and I end up, working extra.
Balance, I think, would be good for Ned.
So I talked about Keith earlier, and I was thinking about it more as we were talking, and I think a lot of it stems from me being pulled in a lot of different directions, both in work and in family life.
You're actually being a role model to these guys when it comes to being in a relationship.
I am married. Ned is married as fuck. My wife. I miss my wife. We are thinking about having a baby. I sometimes get anxious that I'm not being as much of a contributor to the group as I can, and I have to compensate for that.
Did you guys know that he felt that way?
I mean, he's in a really tough place, and I think it's really admirable how much he's able to do.
I'd like for you to look at your schedule and kind of go, okay, where can I have some downtime? Even if it's 20 minutes, of vegging out, playing computer games or just like hanging out with your wife. I think you need to start inserting those into your life so that you don't resent other people.
I have an ironic sense that therapy is explicitly designed for people like me who don't have access to their feelings.
We gotta push that wall down. Eugene's gotta have his walls pushed down.
And you have a little bit of a rebellious spirit.
A little bit.
Have you electrocuted anyone's taint before?
No.
Oh my God, it's even worse now. Oh, this is the worst.
I feel like you shut me out. Eugene is one of the most uniquely talented people I've ever encountered. And I feel like a lot of the time when Eugene takes the lead on an edit, he doesn't want our help and he doesn't want us to get involved in it. It's a little hurtful.
Did you know he felt that way?
I am aware that I shut people out during creative processes.
You could even be missing out on things from these 3 guys that might make your next video even better. So you were saying that you don't like to be told what to do.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I have 2 sisters. I know we were highly competitive.
How are you so skinny?
We can prove to mom that I'm finally the prettiest sister.
But as a family, it's kind of like the underlying expectation was just to be better than everyone else.
It must have been a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So if I was gonna be the artsy one, which I was, I had to be the best artsy person.
Yeah.
Touch my hands.
Why?
Your hands are really sweaty right now.
Ew, why would you do that?
Because I don't want to be here.
That was awful.
I get that the family you come from, you're not used to talking about certain things, so it's uncomfortable to talk about it. But my goal is for you to leave here knowing more about yourself than before I got here.
Ugh, wow. Ugh. This is highly uncomfortable.
I like that he had an insight and then immediately recoiled from it.
I feel something. I just don't know what it is.
Thank you so much for trusting me and opening up to me and for being open to this process. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. Jenn.
Thank you, Dr. Jenn.
The scariest thing I've ever done in this series is sit down with my friends and a woman who is just intent on knowing more about me. Maybe I should just open up all around. Maybe I should go to therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Eugene's favorite.
Oh, this is my
Eugene loves this. He's gonna be so excited. Oh my God, he's gonna love to hug.
Thank you.
Here he comes.
I don't mind hugging Dr. Jenn.
Now hug us.
I thought you were gonna make us do a group hug.
Yeah.